Well, we have a few showers moving through the state Wednesday and another system coming through Friday in an active northwest flow. All the while, temperatures remain mild for now, but signs of colder weather ahead. So we have this clipper system spinning away over the upper Midwest today. We've got some showers with it. Not a lot of moisture with this system, though, after several days of that cool, dry air, kind of bands or pockets of rain. Though some spots in northern Minnesota have seen more than a half inch of rain around the Fargo-Moorhead areas, closer to that low where the rain is kind of spinning consistently. Might see a few more showers pop up in the late afternoon, evening hours, and then tomorrow, a couple of lingering sprinkles and clouds. But this is not going to be a big rainfall producer for anybody. In fact, additional rainfall might get up to about a quarter inch, maybe around Duluth, the North Shore, but southern Minnesota, including the Twin Cities, are going to be kind of in this dry pocket or dry slot of this system that will lead to maybe a tenth of an inch, probably less for most of us. But we are in an active flow pattern where we get these minor systems coming through. This is the jet stream coming right out of the Pacific and even the Aleutians, and that means the next system already moving in Friday. This looks to affect mostly northern and northeastern Minnesota with, again, some light rain showers. Might see a sprinkle or two make its way in southern Minnesota and probably an increase in cloud cover, but it's also going to be milder Friday too as that system pulls back in some warmer air. In fact, today even close to 60, even with the clouds, cooler where there's more numerous showers and thicker clouds for the northern part of the state. And then tomorrow will be a little cooler for most of us, probably 50s in eastern Minnesota, but still pulling off some low 60s to the west. But Friday, as I mentioned, temporarily some warmer air being pulled into that system or ahead of it. Could see some low 70s again in western Minnesota. Saw 70s there yesterday. Might do so again on Friday. And the weekend looking pretty good. Slightly above normal, mostly upper 50s, I think, for high temperatures, and should be mostly dry Saturday and Sunday. Might have a sprinkle or two Saturday for some spots, but overall, mild pattern into the middle of next week. Above normal temperatures still being forecast from the Climate Prediction Center. Models concur with that, and that's putting our fall colors behind, finally getting past peak in northern Minnesota, but we're in the second half of October now. So to still see us only at about a quarter to maybe 50% towards peak color in the Twin Cities and southern Minnesota, that is considerably far behind. As I mentioned, late next week, there are signs of some colder air moving in. We've got a blast of well below normal air potentially hugging the Rockies, coming out of Canada towards Minnesota as we head into the end of next week and next weekend, which is when many people will be celebrating Halloween weekend. Could be pretty chilly. Right now, it looks like below normal temperatures in the 8 to 14-day outlook. And maybe we'll have our first frost in the Twin Cities finally, which will come almost 2 weeks later than even the modern average. 61 today, temperatures near that 60-degree mark into tomorrow too, still lingering clouds. And again, a few showers here and there today and tomorrow, but really not much as far as moisture goes. And then we'll see how many showers we can get this far south on Friday with that next clipper. Again, a decent looking weekend. And then next week, temperatures still mild through the middle of the week before we potentially plummet by the end of next week.